Let's see here. It's going to be week 2, day 1, match 2, game 1, first half of ACT versus Wolves. Boy's going to come out for ACT's Hunter as LXY didn't really perform well last week, yeah. So, I mean, with the combined state's attention here on towards the Opera scene with Blink Survivor side, we're going to be able to see Perfumer, Acrobat. Okay, moving on towards the game then. Boy here, I mean, he's only played Gala, so he's kind of like me. But even so, right, I'd say we're going to be able to pause the game here from XMX's side. We're going to speed up things here just by a little bit. Because we don't like pauses. Oh my god, that's a long-ass pause. Where do we go? We start here, okay. But back towards the game we go, right? The whole issue here for Boy... Actually, wait, let me open the window. I'm a bit hot. Oh, the window's opened. Oh my god. The only issue here, Boy, right here is we decided to bring top down, which it seems like we brought a lot of stacks here for... We brought, I think it's that one. That's one stack of Berserker, Wanted Order, and Nostalgic there. But of course, chasing after Yavi first as the Acrobat. The Vault over here probably isn't the best idea because it's so slow. But we also did a Shadow Dance back as well to reset. Might be a... Boy's kind of panicking here. Boy's really panicking right here. We're trying to play around here as much as possible. That's going to be the Vault over there. But even so, Acrobat's continuing really well at the end of the day. Early, like this game right now, it's not the best, you know, showcase. Let's just say. But even so, right, we're just going to have to see. We got a Palette Sunday, very nicely done by Yavi. Yavi was supposed to be a Hunter main, by the way, but he's pretty good at Survivor now. So it's kind of like PB Shao, but PB Shao was a really good Hunter. Yavi, not so much. Sorry for all the Yavi fans out there, but really not so much. We're going to be able to get a first hit here, thankfully. The Fireball, even so, we can nullify the dashes. You can't nullify the movement speed boost anyways. Unless you can, then that will be pretty strong. From Acrobat's point of view there as well. But even so, that's going to be an owl out here immediately as well. Very nicely done here still though by 487. But that's our Vault over. We can TP back here. We can TP back here. Very nice to be back here. Very, very, very nicely done. And of course for our Acrobat, it really is just holding on towards the ball. No, we don't have any balls anymore. Okay. We dash towards the same area. Not good. But it's a 3 Cypher Machine Kite, so like in this case, it's really just Opera. It feels like I'm the one who's playing Opera, lol. Ay, that's the Vault over there. There's a lot of dash areas here, so Acrobat won't be able to survive for any longer. Acrobat goes down. Okay, 3 Cypher Machine done. Whiling here on board, trying to buy as much time as possible. That's going to be hit on straight towards Whiling. For a Boy here, you can... Ooh, nice! Nice! XMX out of position! Oh, if we hit here, it'd be a oh, it's so different right now. We just Shadow Dance back. It's so different right now. We don't even need to Shadow Dance back. We just catch up. Okay. Okay, we now see the issue. You don't harass against Operas here as Wilding. Basement. We got a heal here on towards Wilding. I guess that didn't really change much. We're only missing one last Cypher Machine. Meanwhile, Perfumer's just chilling while decoding. Perfumer doesn't really have a decoding debuff. She has heal debuff. And... for Whiling here, we just have to wait until next Spore is ready, I guess. But I don't think that'll be possible here anymore, especially with 20 seconds left on Mudo cooldown. So, like, even while Whiling here, I think we have to go for a full chair rescue. So Whiling did make quite a bit of a mistake right there. So for Whiling right now, before half rescue isn't possible anymore, you have to go for the after half rescue. You definitely have to go for the after half rescue. But with that in mind, Boy at least can guarantee a tie even with such a bad early game here. It's really just XMX's decision making there, which wasn't the best. I know that Wolves play aggressively, but that was not necessary. Like, especially when you're winning, you don't need to do that. Especially when you're winning, you don't really need to do that. Here is XMX upstairs right now. But preferably speaking here, we want to dash down if we can. But if we can't dash down, that's also fine. Because like as long as it's a drop down hit, it's okay, is what I'd say. Right now, we're just waiting until the last Cypher Machine here is primed. We're going to get off and body block here for as long as we can. Unless this is going to be a 4-man minute. Okay, no Terror Shock. Oof, no Terror Shock. XMX needs a body block here. He doesn't. I was wrong. Cypher Machine's primed anyway. So for Acrobat, we do have Windows Speed Boost. We do have a lot of pallets nearby. We just dropped down all the pallets here nearby. Okay, never mind. We're going to vault over for the movement speed boost instead. And with that pallet drop down there, there's going to be a blink down. No, that's... Okay, it's okay. Okay, oh, the gate was open. Oh my god, the gate was open. Let's congratulate 3-man escape for survivors. Moving on. Let's see here. We're going to be able to see journalists coming out against opera singer. It's Titan journalists here without containability persona. So with that in mind, it might be a little bit hard. We'll see because there's a lot of pilots anyways. It's going to be week 2, day 1, match 2, game 1. First second half. Anyways, just move on towards the game. And I'm an embarrassment. Moving on. Tali's gonna spawn near top broken. I usually like to call that the port. I probably need to research what the area is called again. But even so, with that in mind, for Tali right now, we're looking after whoever's in the middle. I wasn't focusing, sorry. Who is it? It's 11. 11 is playing Seer. So Seer in middle here with Flywheel and Windows Speed Boost. We're gonna rotate back straight towards the shack. But of course, even so, like, Seer being able to vault slow is great for our opera singer. But we did miss Dasher, which is a little bit unfortunate. So with a TP back here towards that side, we are going to be able to catch up here quite fast. But the owl is ready anyway. So that's going to be an owl here initially activated. But like the thing, you see, that's going to be the drop down, Windows speed boost away, and we have around 20%, 15% of our regen ability there. That's a hit over the pallet. Okay, we might have dropped the pallet a little bit too faster, 11. But of course, with the flywheel still there being a now, okay. Brilliant blink down. Wow, that was fast. That was actually really fast. Not good. No, not good at all. Not good at all here for the survivor side. 60 seconds down, 75-second chair time. We barely have 2 Cypher Machine done. You really barely have 2 Cypher Machine done right here. And your rescuer is a mercenary who is decoding. So we're allowing the journalist to rescue first. Journalist has activated his rescue little Orphe. But like, here's the thing. Against opera singer, you need to utilize dash, right? You will still get hit, but you won't get double down. You will still get hit, but you won't get double down. So against opera singer, it's kind of like saying, okay, we force you to do the rescue, but you'll get hit anyways. It doesn't really matter there. Okay, I can let you rescue, but you're gonna get hit, right? At least it's not a double down situation. That's probably what we're thinking here. But even so, from the Seer's point of view here, flywheel is still available, but can we flywheel is another issue. Flywheel a bit too early. Okay, we flywheeled a bit too early. There's nothing we can do there. There's really nothing we can do there, okay? There's nothing we can do there. Around 2.5 Cypher Machine done right now. Mercenary is going to be able to pop open the Cypher Machine to a 99%. Okay, we're just going to have to wait around here. Mercenary is a little bit out of position. Egg, yeah. Oh, no, the elbow pad. Ay, the elbow pad. We're going to play around this area just for a little bit. We are going to be able to... Okay, we're going to be able to do that at least. And that's going to be Mercenary immediate hit. That's going to be the rescue. We want to body block all the way through, I guess. But it's kind of like... Okay, you don't have Cypher. You used it already. Lol. 4 Cypher Machines done at least. Double down here from the survivor side. You need the... From what I'd say is you just have to let patient decode. And then like... Journalist has to look for where Mercenary is, so then they can heal. But Mercenary is currently at the corner, which means Journalist decoding a Cypher Machine with 30 seconds left on towards Blink. When Blink is ready, we can teleport over. But I guess from Journalist side, we do have 3 little Orphes as well. So, But for tonight, right now, we did bring Trump card attention, right? So, because of that, we do have teleportation, I guess. But it's still it's a pretty hard game here for ACT survivors here. We're gonna be able to okay, yeah, Sand, that was a bit slow. That was a tiny bit slow there, Sam. We're going to be able to get a TB back. 3 survivors here at half health. We're going to go straight towards the journalist here. Meanwhile, Mercenary did use up self-heal, but at least the good news here is we can play around this area just for a tiny bit. The pallet there dropped down, the blink open, and that's me hit down here from Gogo. He couldn't vault over that because it was still during the pallet drop down animation of little Orphe. But we're not healing. We're decoding. I don't know whether this is a good or a bad idea, but we did trump card change to teleport here. Oh my lord. Oh my lord. With that in mind, we're trying to look for Merc. Mercenary is not nearby right now. We're gonna TP back here and go towards the other side of the map. Mercenary still does have one pop, but Mercenary doesn't have self-heal here, so if we didn't get teleport yet, Zam. We actually didn't get teleport yet, Zam. Should be able to make it though. Since patient decodes faster anyway, we should be able to make it though. It seems like we're gonna go after patient here instead. With a patient chase here, even if patient goes down, we could just go towards the other side of the map to look for journalists. So for Twy right here, he's trying to look for a 4-man elimination. Patient playing around this long pallet area. That's going to be a pallet drop down there. Meanwhile, we did get the rescue. We are going to be able to see the hook away from patient. Patient taking that speed boost away. As long as he can kite for 20 seconds here, that's really all that matters, because Survivor should be able to get a pallet Cypher Machine primed. Mercenary is also on his way too, which is good. He's out early, which is good. Really good. But I feel like we didn't have the chair there. But I don't think Twine knows that the Cypher Machine is only at 40% when we got Journalist down. So that might be a slight bit of an issue right here. It definitely would be primed if you decide to chair now. We wasted a little bit too much time there. So we're going to go towards the middle to gain as much dash boost as possible. We're trying to find Tinnitus range here as well. But Egg, with still one elbow pad left on his hands, it's going to be a full chair rescue alongside with the fact that at least the teleportation was ready. Okay, as long as the teleport was ready, everything should be fine here. That's not a hit over, but that's why we just break the pallet down. We should be able to catch up here immediately towards Journalist. That's going to be another little Orphe coming out. But of course, with that little Orphe here in mind, we're going to be pumpkin blocked our way, but that's going to be the elimination there for Journalist. Patient Cypher Machine's prime, so we can definitely just pop with the Cypher Machine and start endgame here immediately. Mercenary doesn't have self-heal left. 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91. Okay, we just pop. Okay, just pop open then. That's fine. We just pop open. Patient doesn't have any items here remaining, so as long as you can get the 1-man escape here, at least it's not a 4-man elimination, right? We'll see how round 2 and round 3 goes. That's not a hit just here. We're going straight towards the corner. And let's congratulate someone here for the 3-1 elimination. Mercenary cannot be stopped here anymore. We'll win out with of course, the gate being opened. Let's move on towards game 2. Okay, it's going to be Boy coming out as opera singer here again. They banned Ivy, by the way. We're going to be able to see Cheerleader, Anti-Korean, and of course Aeroplane is followed up by the Mercenary. It's a very meta team comp. It is a very meta team comp here. But at least we won't be able to see these type of metas for game 3. But let's move on towards the game then. Moving into the game, double 11 spawn here for our opera singer. We're going to be able to see D-King here, who is the cheerleader as well, rushing straight towards Graveyard. But even with that Graveyard spawn, the kind of the issue is the moment you're inside, opera singer kind of has quite a bit of a benefit here. I mean, you can pallet spam still, but I guess that's a small issue. That is a small issue. Okay. You know what? Even so, we're going to be able to see D-King utilizing the pom-pom speed booster. Sorry, I'm just trying to do something on my phone real quick because I have internship coming up soon. But we're going to change targets here or not. We just kind of missed our Kind of just missed it out there a little bit, but 40 seconds in towards the game, we do have warp here. There is an anti-Korean nearby. Anti. Okay, that's not, but that's another stun. But we might just change targets here for 487. Yeah, we probably should change targets here for oh, nice. But okay, flywheel came out a little bit. Well, yeah. There's nothing you can do there. So we probably change targets here for anti-Korean. We wanted to support cheerleader as much as possible, but like unless cheerleader has tighter, I don't think it's worth it. Genuinely speaking, I don't think it's worth it. That's a very nice flip over, but that doesn't really matter. Anti-Korean here making a huge mistake. 47 down on the ground after her support. Yeah, I don't think you should have supported her. Because like no matter what happens in that situation, if it was Sculptor or Bonbon, yeah, even if it was okay, if it was Bonbon, no, but like if it was, I don't know. If it was Sculptor or Nayid, yes, you could do it, but not against fast chase hunters like Opera, because right now you've only around 2 Cypher machines done. And 2 Cyphers isn't enough, by the way. We're going to be able to see Mercenary here. Gets to hit on towards Mercy. Mercy kind of did a no damage rescue right there, but this simply just allowed our anti-current to rebound Kai here just for a tiny bit longer. Didn't get hit over the pad. A little bit unfortunate, but that's also still okay. We're going to be able to get a dash over there as well. And it's really more or less just... Ooh, that's a very nice disarm. We're going to break the pad there. And a rebound Kai coming from anti-Korean. No, I to be honest, you would expect no less from anti. Whoever plays anti can definitely rebound quite a bit. Lol. But even so, I guess that's going to be hit right over the pad. We do have still one more sweep left here to use. And of course, with around 3.5 Cypher machine down here from the survivor side, all 4 Cypher machines are currently being decoded. We've wanted to order on towards the mercenary, which is pretty useless here because you do still have a cheerleader behind right now who does have 2 full pom-poms on her hands to use. 60 seconds per pom-pom. It's already been 2 minutes since we left cheerleader to look for anti-Korean. But of course, with a cheerleader, it really depends. Now, we still do have warp, by the way. We just need to keep that in mind. Right, because there's right now 3 survivors half health, aside from Aeroplanist. But of course, the arrow here, I'm going to place the warp. I'm going to get the warp over. Eee, that didn't hit over. Okay, that's a little bit unfortunate. We didn't get a hit over there. We couldn't get a dash. If we dashed there, I feel like we could have been able to do it, but anti-Korean 19 stacks there as well. No teleportation back here, just say we just have to break a pallet there immediately. Cheerleader still trying to palm on Cheer as much as possible. Maria. Yavy wanting the body block. As the arrow playlist, by the way, we're body block, panicking. We walked battle up. Okay, praise the Lord. Praise the Lord. It's gonna be arrow playlist next chase. Arrow playlist will probably just hover here. Yeah. That's such interesting hovers, I won't lie. That is such interesting hover. It looked cool, but it was very interesting. Last Cypher machine there at 64%. It's a bit hard here to stop the survivors from decoding as well, especially with the fact that Aeroplanist is already starting an extra Cypher machine. Our warp is not until another 40 seconds. We're looking after D-King here, who is going to be the cheerleader. But you see, the small thing here for cheerleader really is just the fact that she still has 2 pommels here to use. And she has power time. So... Okay, we get a hit over the pad. Okay. I was just waiting for that to happen. Meanwhile, Mercer looking for the item. That item is most likely for Aeroplanist. Yeah, item is most likely for Aeroplanist because Cheerleader can't pick up any extra items because of her pom-pom regeneration capabilities. But even so, for XMX right now, I'd say what matters the most is how we're going to play this. Right. So where are we? Ooh. I'm a bit flabbergasted over that. Oh no. Oh no. Oh my. No, don't drop. Just chair. Just chair. That elbow pad, eh? I won't lie, XMX did so well in GG. I don't know what happened when he transferred to Wolves. This can't be a 4-man elimination, can it? Okay, no struggle free. This is a 4-man elimination. Okay! What a nice game, eh, Mercenary? Eh? Would you look at that elephant, eh? Pros! XMX did so well in GG Wash! Bro, remember this guy's Mercenary in Koa against our Aka's Gamekeeper. Remember that. And then when you look at this game, you're like, huh? Huh? Oh no, Yavi has crows. Oh my god, this is horrible. Oh my god, Warp is ready in 6 seconds and you only one jetpack left. This is insane. Can we get a teleportation over? We're not getting teleportation over. Blow by Shadow Strike! Dash! You're down. GG's. Moving on to our second half. Tonight, confined space detention will blink. No insolence, eh? That's pretty interesting, but a survivor is here running triple flywheel. We probably assumed it would be a Joker. You see, the issue with this is, if you play wheel, you get counter for a flywheel. You play Joker, you counter get flywheel. So what's the point? Oh, sorry, I'm just still trying to regenerate from last game as well. I'm running down my notes for thumbnails and what to do. Oh, by the way, I'm going to be opening up a new channel here for just the vlogs, because I won't be uploading every game in my YouTube, in my main channel for what again? For IVL and IJL, so I'll just post it there instead. But even so, we're going to chase after 11 here. Who's at a brilliant area to contain after Apollyon, because this is just insanely strong. You do see Cheerleader here as well nearby. Open area, Jesus Christ. What a nice dodge. And this is okay, we got double spike. Okay, when did we get the first spike, huh? Okay, but we still have flywheel. We dodged that one, and then that's going to be the movement speed boost up the stairs. We're going to drop down here just to cancel out a little bit of our slow debuff. But with the slow debuff cancellation, that's going to be the pallet drop down, and we won't be able to get the step on there as well. Blink is ready here, thankfully. We won't be able to get our next pump on in another 15 seconds. But even so, we missed dash. Flywheel, beautifully done. We also cancelled the trap there. So Cheerleader has done a very good job there. And now it's just a matter of time, because we're waiting for the next item here. We're waiting for our next item. If we can get the trap down, nice. And then it's going to be hit down. So there's nothing Cheerleader can do there unless you actually win the mind game. But the mind game, like, Apollyon had the upper hand there. No matter what you say, Apollyon always had the upper hand there. So there's nothing a Cheerleader can do. Even if Cheerleader manages to dodge it, it's more or less of a luck situation as well, right? It's more or less of a luck situation too. So there's really just dash. There's really just dash. But even so, the flywheel, the blink predict was really good though. The blink predict was really good. We cannot deny it. It's gonna be a no damage rescue here. We're gonna get the hit on towards Mercenary. Meanwhile, Cheerleader having one pump on here. We're gonna force Apollyon to actually try get spikes in open area. 160 BPM per minute, by the way, on this Cheerleader. Man is stressing. But if we had instance, we would have immediately gotten, you know, our double spikes, but that doesn't really matter here. We're going down towards the corner, so go here, trying to just buy a little bit more time, which isn't the worst as well. And of course, when you're slowed down, oh well, there's nothing you can do there. Go, like, Cheerleader did very well here. Cheerleader did very well here. Last two Cypher Machine here, 160, other one at 40. By technicality, it's a 4-man endgame. By technicality here, it's a 4-man endgame. Apollyon is still a bit hard to play in this meta. Apollyon is really still hard to play in this meta, especially with everyone bringing Flywheel as well. Barmaid with the Dublin though. And of course, you do see Acrobat and I swear to God, Sen, I swear to God, man. What are you on? Oh my god, my man is high. My man is actually high. Oh, we got the rescue. Oh, but cheerleader's down. Man is high. Why did we find? Ah! I'm watching pro players, by the way. I'm really watching pro. Look, right? If Sen and no, if Egg and Gogo made mistakes, I won't say much because they've only been playing for like they just started, realistically speaking. But Sen, it's been like 2-3 years, man. What's that flywheel? Egg, snap down, which is fine. One last eye for machine left. We're gonna let Acrobat decode here instead of Barmaid coming for the rescue, but Barmaid doesn't have. Okay, the only issue here is Barmaid actually doesn't have much to utilize here for herself, but she also has to be very careful too, because if she gets found, it's over. We're going out early. Okay. We want a double down situation. Okay. We have max presence. Okay. We do have flywheel here. Okay. We're gonna get a no damage rescue here. Okay. What? You know what? Nice elbow pad, but no, Tram Senpai saved your ass. He saved your ass. Oh my lord. Can we stun dash? Oh, we can snap. Oh, we can snap that. Ah. Noted. I know now. We now, you know. Now, you know. Okay, Barmaid can at least come in though, which is pretty much of the good news. And the Cypher machine is primed from Acrobat's point of view here as well, because it's 8 seconds here on wheel form. Right, so we get the rescue. That's Mercenary without any items. Barmaid needs to go towards the other side of the map right now. Because we need to get the gate opened. Okay, so first one right here, it's still a tie game. It's really hard for anything else. That's going to be a drop down. Yes, you can blink open, but what's the point? Huh? I would have just snapped there and then blinked later on, but okay. At least no items on Mercy. We please just go after Mercy. Okay, we see Acrobat, we see Barmaid, Mercenary going towards the other gate right now in the graveyard. Barmaid in middle though with movement, with Flywheel and Dublin. Barmaid just needs to flywheel that trap. No, she's not going to flywheel it just yet. We don't have blink remaining left here, but at least Barmaid's stuck here. Good news, no flywheel. Okay, that's going to be a hit down. The gate will be open because there's 9 seconds left, 7 seconds left, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The exit gate is open. Let's congratulate the survivors here for a tie game. So the point systems here is towards ACT. Let's see how game 3 goes. Okay, Tawai's gonna run Waxard as Witness's attention alongside with Warp. We're gonna move on towards week 2, day 1, match 2, game 3, first half of ACT versus Wolves. Triple flywheel on the survivor side. Of course, no borrow time here on the Prospector. Yeah, let's just move on towards the game. Let's see here, into the game we go. It's going to be Tawai spawning in restaurant, and with the restaurant spawn here, survivors are pretty spread apart. We also do see Magician coming out as well, probably because we decided not to ban Ivy. But even so, Magician here becoming first chase. I guess, you know, against Waxler, this might not be the worst, especially with the fact that we've already pulled so much distance here as well. 11 didn't really pull that much of a distance, but it seems like we are playing this really careful here as well. We're gonna have to use a wand here a little bit early, I feel, just to dodge the wax, because at least you can use your illusion to block the wax too. We decided not to do that there, which I feel was quite a bit of a mistake there from 11 side. That's going to hit immediately on towards our friend over. Okay, you have to use illusion here. Please. Block. Nice block. Okay, that's fine. Okay, good news here is it's the warp has been nullified. The good news here is the warp has been nullified. The bad news here is, can we nullify the rest? We do have one. Put one in between. It doesn't matter. You just need to dodge the wax. That's all what you need to do. You just have to dodge the wax. You can't get any more wax. You can't get any more wax. No. That's what I knew. This guy knew. He knew so hard. It's around 2.5 Cypher Machine containment right here. We're not going in towards basement, even though basement guarantees the tie. We want to stop the survivors here in... We want to get a double down situation. That's what we want to do. But if the survivor wants, they can just go for the tie here. Honestly, they can really just go for the tie here. They probably have to rescue once though, just to get the tie turner timeout to start the last 2 Cypher Machine. Mercenary Cypher Machine can stay at 50%. Right. But egg being found. Okay, we're gonna have to leave. Okay, we're gonna have to leave. We are going to have to leave. We're going to have to leave. We're gonna have to leave. We're gonna have to leave. We're probably full chair rescuing them. The tie turner has to come out once. Stan cannot decode that Cypher Machine. Go somewhere else. Just go somewhere else. But of course, it seems like for mercenary here too, we're waiting around. We're trying to see how this game should go. The last Cypher Machine has not been decoded here. Just said that's gonna be elbow pad in. Okay, it doesn't matter if you get the max wax here. Waiting it out. That's going to be a hit. That's going to be a rescue. Both of us needs to run in different areas right now because Mercy cannot get a little down situation. But it seems like for 11 right here, we want. I don't like. The thing is, right, you need to use wand there. You do need to use wand there. Because like if you use wand there, you're kind of forcing Hawaii into shifting his pathing a little bit towards the right, so then you can get a wax on towards the magician, which means that magician can at least get on towards the stairs before he actually reaches 100. That's kind of the thing there that we should be looking at, but we didn't do that. So the last Cypher Machine here, 85% decoding progress. We're currently starting under Cypher Machine Acrobat on 70. Flywheel did come out. That's going to be the stun there, which is fine. At least we're not going down here immediately, but we don't have much left here to use. All what it takes is a blob wax here to be dropped down, but it seems like we want to get it down here anyway. Without... Oh, we didn't jump over! Okay, at least Mercenary is healing. At least Mercenary is healing. We do have basements. Mercenary does have items still left to use, but we didn't start the last Cypher just yet, so that might be the tad bit of a problem. Mercenary doesn't have any items, never mind. I thought he would still have one elbow hat left, but he didn't. He didn't. At least Prospector decodes fast, right? Mercenary needs to make it in somehow. He has to make it in somehow. He needs to make his way in slowly but surely, which might be a bit of an issue. But if he gets found outside, you'll just get around 70 wax and then you'll get hit because you have no items, and then you just get waxed again, which is a double hit, and then you get a hot wax, which is a triple hit. So we see the issue now that this could be a 3-man elimination. Yeah. That's really bad though, because if you want Boy to get a 3-man elimination, that might be really hard too. The Cypher Machine's at 52% right now. Mercenary trying to make his way in. His footprints definitely would be seen. It's not seen just yet, but it's a little bit low on the low side, because right now he needs to run in. No elbow pads. This is going to be really hard for us to make it. Mercenary going to abort mission here immediately. No elbow pads left on hand. We're changing targets. The gate is going to be open soon. Warp is also ready as well in the next 4 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Is this Cypher Machine done? It is done! But Flywheel was out early. Aye. You drop the magnet down first and then you flywheel. You drop the magnet down first and then you flywheel. What's so hard about that? Oh my god, this is so basic. I guess new player issues, honestly, but honestly, the moment you pop open that site, like the moment you pop open that Cypher Machine, you drop that magnet down, and then you flywheel, and you get the pushback. At least it's a guaranteed pushback going to in between the pallet and the window, right? But I guess we were still trying to be very careful on how we played that there as well. But yeah, for me it's a situation. But Mercenary would be able to get around 100 stacks. Prospector use up self-heal here too. Just for Mercenary's point of view here as well, he's gonna heal slow, but he's only 16 seconds with his mini Titaners, so he won't be able to get the gate open. We're going straight towards Prospector here. Seems like it will be a 4-man elimination here for Tong-Ai. And it seems like it's a 3-man. Okay, let's move on. Sculptor with Inkslint's attention alongside with Warp. We're going to be able to see Mechanic here as well, followed by Acrobat and Patient. Seems like we kind of expected this. But even so, let's just see how the game goes. And this is going to be game 3, second half of Week 2 Day 1 Match 2 of GR versus Wolves versus ACT. Now then, it's going to be Clara here coming out for Sculptor. But even so, Sculptor's rotating towards the back, trying to find where the mechanic is. We don't have quenching effect. Okay, that might be a little bit of an issue. If that's the case, then Mech can actually just rotate to Restaurant right now, who's putting quite a bit of the distance here too. The doll hasn't been dropped out just yet, so we might be using the doll for body block situations. Yeah, I don't really see the doll purely being deployed out. Mech is creating such a huge distance here too. We don't have a warp. We don't have quenching effect, which is a little bit of an issue, but it's still okay for now. With that in mind here, the mechanic's still currently on the run. We are not going to be able to get that first chip. Second chip, we're going to have to see how this goes. That was a pushback, all right. But for Mech right here, we're going to play around. Okay, no flywheel. Thank goodness, no flywheel. But the doll was out too. Damn. We just put that down. And for Mech here, she can't really contain in this area. So the moment we just need to block the area as well as possible. We flywheel, charge attack. No, the body block. Oh, the body block. But the body block. The thing here is right. I feel like for boy should have used warp there. Boy should have used warp there around that one pallet area. Because Mech vaults slow anyway, so even if you go over and she vaults back, it doesn't really matter. You can just wait for 3 seconds for the next one. This is going to be a very nice block, but we're not going to be able to get a hit over the pallet there. A little bit unfortunate. Mech here once again trying to dodge as much as possible, but that's going to be brilliant pallet stun on towards the mechanics side. First pallet stun here on towards the Sculptor. We want the push back, but it's just a small side step, and that's all that it matters. That's going to be the over, and that's going to be the down. 2.5 Cypher Machine done, 100 seconds in towards the game. We spent quite a lot of time looking for the mechanic, which is a little bit of an issue, but it's a tie game here for Gala, because Mech has nothing left to contain with. Right, so it's still a tie game here for Sculptor. We know it's Insolence, and we know that it's Detention here too. But even so, that's going to be a brilliant merge there. That's we didn't get that one, a little bit unfortunate. Our other statue kind of blocked there for the Mercenary. But for Mercy here, he's going to be able to make it in. But Sculptor doesn't have enough statues left on her hands. There's no sets just yet. First set is actually ready, never mind. But we want to stop Patient from decoding. That's a bit hard. I would just throw Chisel out. Yeah, I would really just throw Chisel out. Yeah, just force them away from this area. The moment Mech is after half, I think we need to look for Merc. Do we know where Merc is? We don't really know where Merc is. We don't want to no damage rescue here as well, which is a little bit of an unfortunate part. We see Mercenary. Okay, that's no problem. Now that's going to be the double pad in. How's our statues? The statues. Okay, we didn't get a double down situation. A little bit unfortunate there. Mech running on the road. Want to get a chip on towards Mercy, but sadly wouldn't register there. Nostalgic on towards the mechanics. Like Mechanic not having flywheel here just yet, but that's at least another hit down. Cypher Machine here. 4.5 Cypher Machine done. It's not enough. It's not enough, sadly, for Sculptor here to get a 3-man elimination. Tie game is definitely guaranteed since it was after half rescue because we forced Mercenary there. But what can we do? What can we do? Sculptor's going to be able to get a pickup here. The tie game wasn't bad. I mean, we did decide to chase after Mechanics still. Mech is known to counter Gala, right? Especially with decoding on chair 2. I feel like in that scenario, if we actually deployed the doll, then we would have been able to see a 4-man endgame because Mech could have just decoded on chair. We contained for so long, we pulled so much distance as well. So yeah, honestly, yeah, we're currently healing the Mercenary here too. Mercenary here, 1 chip, 1 hit down. But the Cypher Machines here are more than enough. 2 Cypher Machine left, but the Cypher Machine, we're going to start an extra one to 86 and 72% with the other one at 4%. Because we just started it. We got a chip there on towards the Acrobat there, thankfully, but that wouldn't matter much. We're waiting for Warp here to be utilized. But the good thing for Sculptor is Warp works sometimes because if you can chisel to see where the survivor is, you can just throw the Warp out and then go towards them immediately and start the chase. But of course, it will be immediately be nullified if you don't know what to do. We're going to be able to see Acrobat here nearby. That's not going to be a merge. That's going to be a merge here, thankfully. Backdoor backs. Just a backstab block, honestly. But like, for Boy E, he's looking for more. He's trying to damage control, but he does not have trump card. I'm going to look for Acrobat here, who's going to be able to dodge that. We're going to have a lot of statues here left on hand. We're going to be able to block that, though. Flywheel on Acrobat, he did get a little bit of a Weber's Law there. That's going to be a brilliant flywheel out and hit over the pallet. Very nicely done here for Boy, but it's still not enough. If we want to get a double down situation here on the Mercenary side, so we need to save as much statues as possible. We've only Sculptor of statue of mobility, if I'm not wrong. Right, so right now what it matters is can we get triple stack here? Patient wants to be the one that comes to rescue. Patient hook in here immediately. We're trying to get as much stuns here as possible. We're trying to buy so much time, but I don't think that matters because Patient's already putting such a huge distance. But even that AoE didn't register. That at least registered, but right now we're just waiting. We got immediate rescue here down towards the Acrobat having a fireball. Sculptor having no statues left on her hands. Oh, this is going to be really hard to play around here because there's still 40 seconds left on the clock for a war. Patient being able to pull away with dash, what that second hook of his. But we do have detention, but he won't be able to get chipped down here immediately. We don't have enough sets on towards Sculptor's hands. It's a little bit hard right here. We do see... Ah! Jump down! Okay, it's still a tie game. Okay, it's still a tie game, but let's congratulate the survivors here for a tie game and for Wolves to be winning against ACT. Let's move on straight towards the last matchup of day 1 for week 2.